And unless we slow down our thinking and take it off of autopilot, it's very hard to see an opportunity for a new way of doing something. I wanted to make a quick video about the benefits of slowing down. And what I mean by that is slowing down in the context of practicing things, slowing down in conversation, in exploration, and the benefits of doing this. Years ago, I was studying guitar, and I was actually studying with a piano player. When we started working together, he asked me to play a couple scales. And in playing the scales, I did pretty well, but there were a few hiccups in the scales. And after doing it a couple times, he asked me to slow down, and he said, "I'd like you to play it as slowly as you need to so that you can get it smoothly without any mistakes." And at the time, I was really in a rush, and I found this very frustrating, but I did it. I slowed down, and he explained that unless I slowed down, I wouldn't iron out those little hiccups that were happening in the scale. And so that was one of the first times that I learned the benefit of really slowing down. And the amazing thing is, once you slow down and clean something up, then you can speed up and go really, really quickly. So I think that's the first benefit of slowing down. Now, this happens, whether we're playing a musical instrument. It can happen if you're driving and you're trying to get somewhere quickly. It's very difficult to refine something or improve it if you're trying to do it quickly. And in my opinion, it's almost impossible to improvise or innovate quickly. The ability to see new possibilities comes from actually slowing something down again and again. Now, this also impacts our thinking. Very often, we might have a thinking pattern that has one of those hiccups, like my scale had a hiccup. And unless we slow down our thinking and take it off of autopilot, it's very hard to see an opportunity for a new way of doing something. It's almost like, you're trying to put things away, and you keep putting things in a cupboard, but eventually the cupboard's too crowded, and you keep trying to put things in, but it's just going to be spilling out. It really requires slowing down and saying, you know what, there's no more room in the cupboard. I'm going to have to remove some things. I'm going to need to find some places for these things. And then I can very quickly put things away because now there's room again. So very often I'll take a well-worn path in my thinking, in my, playing music, writing, having a conversation. I'll say, what would happen if I slowed this down and slowed it down enough that I could actually begin to explore? When you go to a new city, you don't just rush to get everywhere. If you do rush to get everywhere, you miss everything. You might miss the sites that you weren't aware of. You might miss a great restaurant. So when we slow down, not only do we get to see new opportunities, but we can actually sort of savor those moments and enjoy them. So that's my 2 cents on slowing down for today. I'm a big fan of this topic, so I'm sure I'll have more to say about it in the future.